Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 3 of I'm Being Sniped At. Direwolf20's Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles Let's Play series. Oh, come on, I have my shield up. Come on, bring it, Skelly. I will take you down. Like, I'm not going to take him down, am I? Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. These guys are brutal. Come on, Buster. Bring it on. Look at him run at me. Look at him run at me. I'm trying here, but holy cow, is this guy serious business? Oh my goodness, there's two of them, and one of them has a mob spawner on his head. What is that? Is that a mob spawner on his head? Oh my goodness, this is not going well. Oh, why is my shield on cooldown? Explain. Shields go on cooldown? What was that? What was that nonsense? I didn't know shields could go on cooldown. Is that like a custom modded thing, or is that a vanilla thing? I was unaware of cooldowns on shields. Explain. Why did my shield drop? Oh my goodness. This episode is starting off just as good as last. Look, I go outside in the middle of the day, and I'm being assaulted by skeletons everywhere. Skeletons, monsters, terribleness. Luckily, they despawn. I think it's probably like for the best that I haven't set my spawn point in my base at this point. Look at this. Look at it. It's ridiculous. I just came outside to, you know, start my episode, and then suddenly just monsters everywhere. Oh, goody. Watermelon. Yay. So yeah, it's episode 3. It's going great, as you can see. Not terrible at all. And, yeah, life is good. Gonna eat some watermelon, because that sounds like a nice time. What can I do with this watermelon? I can do that. Oh, I can turn it into jelly. Or I can turn it into yogurt. Or I can turn it into... Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's not terrible. That's not bad. That Galacticraft tin, let me guess it's something ridiculous. It's not that bad. I wonder if I get the empty tin back. That would be cool. Interesting. It looks like there's 2 recipes here. One that can be eaten and one that doesn't have any tooltip on it. I'm a little concerned about that. Maybe we should try it. Do I have any tin cooked already? Not really, but I'm sure that could be arranged. Lots of mining between episodes, a healthy amount. Got some copper. The downside is that copper hammer really doesn't last very long. Like, not even a little bit. That copper hammer lasts for almost nothing. But, in lieu of the fact that I can't help but die constantly, I'm going to try and get myself some armor. So, as a reminder, right, because presumably you're just like the standard suite of armor tools, right? So, 8, 12, 17, and 24. So, what we want is 24. That should be cool. So that I can then do this. I can do... What was it for the leggings? Copper helmet? Oh, that's the wrong copper? I think it's this. Yeah, there's your leggings. Okay, cool. I'm gonna need another one of these, by the way. String, please. Quest complete. Booyah. Clearly, I'm gonna need another one of these. Okay, so then it was the boots, and we made another one of these so that we could do a helmet. Now we're cooking. Booyah! Quests. Not only are quests complete, for which I will take all the rewards. Right, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, claim them all, dudes. I have to choice reward. An iron hammer, Robert Stew. I'll take the copper. Because copper's common. I'll take the loot bag. Copper is relatively common. But that said, it's always nice to have... Oh boy, what did I click? A button of some form. It's nice to have further options there, right? So that'll get me more copper. So yeah, I found that what happens is the copper hammer really doesn't last that long. Oh, great. Great reward. Comedy. Comedians these guys are. All right, that's kind of foody. I like the food. All right, the tin plate, the iron saw hammer, right? We'll put the helmet away because that's actually not a bad quest reward. I could probably use that at some point. And we'll call this food, right? Okay, cool. And I think I'm just going to trash the acacia wood. I don't think there's any reason to hang on to that. So we definitely want to get a watering can, which would be cool if I knew where my bucket was. Where is my... There he is. That's not where you belong, bucket. Now remember when I said don't waste your bucket? Oh, Dyer, you just wasted your bucket. What are you doing, shenanigans? Oh, don't worry, we get a bucket as a quest reward. It's fine, we'll get a bucket back for that quest reward. So that's actually nice, because it means that we'll be able to do, you know, this stuff, right? And that's cool. Alright, maybe you're a little bit weird. Hey, that's much better. Okay, this is cool. This I like. This will be nice to have. Oh yeah. Watering cans are the best. That was 100% a lovely thing to add to this game, watering cans. Okay, cool. So that's another quest complete. Let's start looking at, quest-wise, where do I want to branch off to next? I guess what we should probably do is plan about where we're going to go in this pack, right? Obviously, there's some technical stuff that goes on here. Tier 1 main quest line, so that's this, right? So that having a mechanism circuit on it kind of implies to me that we're going to be getting into mechanism at some point earlier on rather than later, which is cool by me, right? So if we follow this series of quests, we will find our way towards the main quest line. And then down here, we've got a few quests that'll unlock white magic, which is probably where we're going to run into, let's see, mystical agriculture is there, white magic. That probably would be astral, maybe? I'm not sure what tier 1 versus tier 2 would be. But unlocking white magic tier 1 definitely looks Botania-y-ish. So maybe maybe white magic tier 1, maybe it's not separated by mod, but like how far into the astral or Botania based mods you can get. I don't know. But then there's black magic as well, and that's going to be blood magic and evilcraft, I believe, are the ones that are there. And then there's mystical agriculture. Might not be a bad idea. I mean, those are always nice to have. We're just going to have to see what kind of crop growing speed upgrades we can do, right? But definitely to progress to the main quest line, which I think is what we're going to want to do, we're going to have to work towards advanced crafting, right? So we're going to need to get into some of the basic metals and get into some further things here. So you want me to make a copper chest, which shouldn't be too bad, right? But you can see we're already rapidly running low on copper. Copper, using 2 copper per plate hurts. 100% hurts, no doubt about it. So that's, you know, something to keep in mind. Cool. There we go. Looks good to me. So with that quest complete, hooray. Woo! That's going to break us into, and what do we get for a reward for that? Oh, cool. Another upgrade. That's neat. That's actually pretty useful, if I'm being honest. Because I am rapidly filling up inventory junk. You can see I even made a couple of drawers between episodes to deal with the amount of junk that we're filling up, right? So that's going to be nice. So for now, I'm obviously living in this hovel, but I'm also accumulating a lot of andesite copper, so a 9x9 should be coming in the near future. Or at least one would hope. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And I think because I added building gadgets to this pack, as we progress through the pack, like I did with the Enigmatica series, I'm going to request that you guys, if you want to submit a building to me, do so. So anybody who feels like doing that, you know, that would be cool. I'd be down. So you want me to get some iron ingots? That shouldn't be a problem. Haha, booyah. Look at that. Quest complete. Nice. Okay. And did that just expand, or is it just the way it was? All right, so it looks like the next main path for us is to make 4 iron plates, which shouldn't be too big of a problem. So I've got some more iron ore here, which is good times. I'm going to smelt it up. Put away this stuff. What kind of junk we got to put away here? That sounds good. You can go away. Nice. And I'm going to put you away over here for now because I don't necessarily need you. And you're a tool that'll be useful at some point in the future, so we'll put that over there. Cool? Cool. All right, now with that stuff cooking and ready to roll, I think our next plan... Boop. Don't do that. Shh, don't do that. Would be to craft ourselves up some iron plates as requested by the quest, right? So we'll get just 5 of them for now because I'm absolutely certain that we're going to need more than just the 4. Now, did I get a hammer? Didn't I get another, like, an iron hammer or something? I thought. Maybe I'm imagining that. Maybe it was something else. Okay. So, that is a quest reward. Oh, that's right. We get this for that. Okay, neat. I don't know. I don't know. What's an artisan's iron hammer look like? Artisan's iron hammer. That's 2 iron. And this is technically 4 iron. So that would be the more useful reward to take, I would guess. I mean, obviously a coin would work too, but, you know, it's all good. So advanced crafting table is our next main task, right? So it's 3 copper, copper, iron. That's not too bad. We literally have just enough copper to actually pull that off, so that's nifty, right? So we're going to want 3 of you. And these guys go across here. Copper, copper, iron. Neat. Advanced crafting. Look at that. Advanced crafting question mark? Yes, advanced crafting. And hey, look, more space. Never a bad time. All right. So now that we've got that cooking, we really start branching out into stuff. So crafting coins can be done. Craft unused coins to the next higher currency, and if necessary, back again. Okay, cool. And that will earn me a light blue couch, apparently. Now, I'm pretty sure I have a silver coin. So I'm not actually going to craft anything, and I'll take that light blue couch and put him away, because I clearly don't have room for any furniture in this hovel of a base that I have here, right? So this leads to Protectors of the Earth, whatever that is. I like the fact that there's a turret, because like the amount of monsters in this pack is near shenanigans level. A wood casing seems like a good time. The only problem would be, let's take a nap, and let's see how bad of an idea it would be to go outside now that I have my new awesome armor, right? I mean, I'm sure the copper armor isn't all that and a bag of chips, but you know, it's hopefully better than not having any armor at all. So all I need is a little bit of wood, because I did just turn all my wood. Look at all these death points, though. Look at the death and the death and the death. Lots and lots of death going on here. All right, so casings for wood equals a quest complete. Hooray! Claim my rewards, and that's going to lead me to my iron chest upgrade. Right, from wood to iron, because that's what I have to make for this wood to iron chest upgrade. That's not so bad, right? Hammer, 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 hammer. That's 7. And I just happen to know that we have a little bit of iron remaining. Cool. Now that's not bad at all, to be honest with you. I'll be happy to take that on. Because that gives me a lot more space to put my stuff. And you were smelting up more iron for me, which is more than welcome. And hey, I got a copper to iron chest upgrade for that. So that's actually quite useful, because that'll let me reshuffle all my miscellaneous junk, as it were. Can I do that? I can. Good. That works for me, right? Pretty close, pretty close. At some point very soon, what I'll do is group things by like this. So we'll do that. So any block type stuff will go in here. That looks a little bit more organized, right? Doesn't that seem better? Absolutely, absolutely. And obviously we'll get into some better organization at some point. But for now, we're just kind of knocking out quests and progressing through so we can get to like some semblance of something better. A better way to live, I guess, as it were. So iron chests. Expand your storage to the next level. Okay. I probably should have done a better job of, you know, whatnot and stuff. But it's all good. Let's do this. So what we'll do is that. You can stay with me, buddy. And that's cool. And also this Corel Tombstone Strange Scroll thing is in here. Maybe this pack is the one where I'll finally learn what those are all about. So I don't actually have to craft this guy, right? I'm just saying. I don't actually have to craft him. And I got a shulker box for that, which is kind of cool, because that's, you know, the ability to, like, put items in there and break it, right? And then pick it up. So that's kind of a neat thing to have. Maybe I should throw that in here. Does that sound like a nice time? Right? So that can be like a backup to stuff. I'll take that. I'll take that as a yes. Neat. Okay. Interesting quest rewards. Light blue iron shulker box. Yeah, I'm just not going to do that right now. We'll get to it eventually. A flower pot is a diaper block that contains flowers. We don't need this for flowers right now. You'll see. Okay. So I need a flower pot. What do we need a flower pot for? So we're going to need to turn some of our clay into bricks, which shouldn't be too bad. I'm curious to see if there's like a better furnaces mod or something like that in this pack. I don't know how my inventory got all shuffled, but I'm sure I did something derpy. Okay, so flower pot, you say. I'll do that for a loot bag? Sure, why not? Ooh, food. I will absolutely take food. I want to get this, by the way, because that's like a nice amount of food going on right there. I would absolutely like to get that, and I think I can get it. Because look, if I get 4 vanilla seeds, I will get 5 potatoes. And remember, potatoes are used to make rice bread. So that might be something we focus on as well in today's episode. But I definitely want to knock out some more stuff here. So that to saltpeter. We have some of that. We have some saltpeter. I know I found some saltpeter. Cool. Ooh, and that gets me some more food, which is nice. Okay. And then that leads to, we need sulfur. Have I found any of that yet? I may not have. I found glowstone, apparently. I think I found it in a chest somewhere, didn't I? Yeah, in that astral sorcery place, right? But I don't think we found sulfur yet. So we'll hold off on that. But that leads to that Protectors of the Earth. So let's see what this is all about, right? So if we want to progress to the main quest line, right, we can also get Blacksmith's Workshop, which would be cool because that's going to give us access to better materials. Much better materials, as a matter of fact. And then white magic here. So let's go down this path first and get these two unlocked, and then we'll also unlock main quest line number 1. So 4 wool cloth seems to be something that we need. So what about that quest that was like, hey, where's all the sheep? Clay shears. Right, let's get some clay shears. Right, so that's just going to be 2 clay smelted. Okay. Because I want to see where the sheep are. Because clearly, like, we've got cotton growing, right? And that's cool. That's a way to get wool, obviously. But if there's, like, a way to get sheep, that would probably be better. We'll see what happens. I'm just curious what this quest line leads to. So that got me another piece of wool, at the very least, to add in addition to the 2 wool that I have here. So where are all the sheeps? Animania is an immersive mod that replaces and improves the passive animals in Minecraft, adding multiple breeds, genders, new behaviors, and so on. New species. The new animals are found all over the world, located in different biomes. Find some sheeps to get wool. 3 of any wool. So that quest is complete now. That's cool. And hey, look, we get I don't know what the difference between those 2 things is. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Merino? Sure. I'll take a lamb of some form. So we should have in here maybe, and if not, maybe the cotton's up here. Is that really it? Is that really all we have? Did I burn all my wool and string? We have a little bit of string. Okay. So what do we need to get this quest? We actually need a healthy amount. We need 4 wool cloth, which is 4 wool. So that's actually not too bad. So I can do that, and then get this, and then we're cool, quest-wise. Nice. I do like how most of the early game quests are like, hey, you used this resource that we know is not easy to get right now, so guess what? We're going to give it to you as a reward. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. So let's head towards the blacksmith's workshop. So I need some tin ingots, which, guess what I just smelted a bunch of somewhere? Hooray! And now you want me to have 7 tin plates? Okay. I really look forward to this blacksmith's workshop mod because it's going to get me better hammers and better picks. So my goal, now that I've just thought about what I want to do, right? If we look at hammers here, right, from Thermal, the copper one's really not great. In terms of durability, it's 350 durability, where like steel is 800, Inbar, 650 for bronze, 500 for iron. Some of them are not that great, but, you know, mining level diamond, iron hammer would be nice. And that would allow me to get diamonds, which I can then get a diamond hammer if I wanted to. So I'm pretty sure that's going to kind of be my goal. But note that literally every one of these, with the exception of copper, requires this workshop mod. See, none of them have a vanilla crafting table recipe. So all of these require this blacksmith's workshop thing. With methane gas? Really? Do I need methane gas? How am I going to get that? Somebody explain to me how I get methane gas. I don't even know. I don't even know. I hope that's not really something I need. But I guess we'll find out. I mean, there might be an easy way. We'll find out. I mean, you know, you never know. Hey, look, another chest. I'll take it. Those are always nice to have. But better picks, would absolutely love it, right? Right? And IoT would be really nice. Better than stone. Yeah, I would love an iron IoT, right? And all these things require the blacksmith's workshop. Oh, I see. Or you can use syngas, or you can use argon gas. That makes me feel a lot better. I'm way better. Now, we're cool now. I'm not worried at all. I'm lying. I'm 100% lying. I have no idea. But we'll see. It'll be cool. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put you away, too. So that unlocked you. Cool. And you're good. Nice. A tank valve. Craft a tank valve. Used mainly for gas tanks. Upon completion of this quest, you will unlock the chapter Blacksmith's Workshop. Well, that's cool. So how do we make one of you? A bunch of string mesh and some wool cloth. Okay. Not terrible. So here's what I'm going to do. Spend a few minutes watering our cotton seeds. Cool. And we'll come back once we finish that up. All right, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, I need paper. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's fine. So we've got that, we've got that. I just need 2 paper. Have I found sugarcane yet? I may not have. Let me go get some. Out and about adventuring, looking for some food. And specifically some sugarcane. And I see this weird thing there. And I'm like, is that... I haven't been over there yet, really. So it shouldn't be anything... Oh, it's some kind of temple. I was going to say, it shouldn't be anything journey crafty, right? There shouldn't be like a journey craft or journey map waypoint, right? Because I haven't been over in this direction yet. Just looking for sugarcane real quick. Let's check this thing out together. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what I'm in for. I hope it's not terrifying. It's an environmental accumulator. What are you doing? You don't have a UI, so that's a thing. Comatite cobblestone? Somebody explain. Whoa, what is all this stuff? Diamantine plates, cryothium dust. Look at all this fanciness. Yellow parrot statue. Okay. Compressed iron plate. Some really nice things. Let's put away some junk, as much as I can at least, and take it all. I don't know that we need fresh water, because that's just that, right? So that's probably not worth grabbing, but everything else, absolutely. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, cool. Is there... And there's another chest over here, too. Look at that. Sneaky, sneaky chest. Buried treasure map. Ooh, yeah, yellow parrot statue. Again, probably don't need you guys. Tiberium crystal. Okay. That's neat. That's cool. You don't suppose there's anything on the roof, right? Probably not. Worth checking, though. Worth checking out. Okay, nothing too crazy. Hey, look, a little mini one of these things. Where's my food? That's cooked salmon, so I will eat it. And we should have a hamburger in here. That looks delicious. Now, usually under the pillars, you're going to find a chest underneath one of the pillars. Haha, called it. Nice. Creeper plushie. Neat. And a cheeseburger. Hooray. What can I put away in here? Anything else? Not much else. A little bit. A little bit got sorted, but not too much. If I really need to, I can bust out my buddy, Mr. Shulkerbox. And cool. You know I'll take a sea lantern, right? So let's trash whatever I don't necessarily need on me at this exact moment. Like marble pillars? I don't think anything else is trash, honestly. Everything else should probably be saved. Okay, back to looking. Hey, I see sugarcane. Woot! Never mind about being back to looking for sugarcane. We found sugarcane. I feel like exploring might be a nice and smart thing to do. Right? In this pack, a little bit of exploration wouldn't be awry. Only because we just got some pretty good loots from investigating those 2 small points of interest that were near our base. So let's come back in a minute when I get home. Home again, home again. Hooray! Let's put resources away. Actually, I'm going to clean up my inventory. All right, quick and dirty sugarcane farm. That was enough for a couple pieces of paper, right? Should get 6 pieces of paper out of that, to be fair. So that'll work for me. So paper, go. Explain. Explain your shenanigans. Explain why that didn't work out so well. Clearly we have a lot of junk. So what happened to paper? So to make this, we need paper, which is... Oh, okay. Does it have to be sandstone slabs, or can it be any slab? That's interesting. Look at all that. Okay, so is paper always going to be sandstone slabs? I guess so. So that's a thing. Okay. Paper needs a sandstone slab. Oh, okay. Today we learned how to make those. Cool. Did I have more saws? Did I put my saw away? Am I totally derping? Wouldn't be the first time. That's interesting. I feel like I should have another saw. Maybe I used it up? I must have. I must have. Good thing I got another one. Okay. So that means paper is now craftable. Hooray! Which means I can make this, which means I can make this with a couple pieces of tin. And now we are quest complete. Nice! Alright. We've unlocked the blacksmith's workshop, which is super cool because it means that we now have access to a whole new chapter of quests plus a whole new set of blocks. And there was a reason to make a flower pot, and I still haven't seen it yet. But to be fair, it was down this path, so I don't know what that's all about. We'll have to save that guy for later. Also, we got those plushies, which is cool. Maybe I should put these plates elsewhere. Is that all the plates? Yeah, it is. Okay, look at all the plates I got. Neat. All right, so we can claim our rewards, which gets me a block of iron, which is something cool. And a silver coin, which is also nice. And then a rare loot bag. Let's see what kind of luck we get. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Inferium, though, or intermedium. Intermedium, still nice. Still not bad. Okay, cool. So now the Blacksmith's Workshop quest line. Introduction. This chapter provides an introduction on how to use the Blacksmith's Workshop. Above all, the workshop is needed to manufacture armor and tools, aka manual welding. Initially important for hammers and excavators, as long as the tool forge of tinkers is not available. But all armor and some utensils like hoppers must be welded here exclusively, except clay, copper, leather, and avaricious stuff. You'll have to organize a burner, fuel, gases, and other materials. There remains a lot of work to be done before we can start to weld something. Oh, I was really hoping it would be like, hey, congratulations, here's an iron pick. A gas tank is a safe container of flammable gases. We've seen this from hello. Okay, lots of iron and a tank valve and a silicon plate and an iron plate. Okay, cool. So we've got an iron plate, or we can get some at least. And we need a silicon plate for sure, right? So let's get our hammer and let's see what's involved in getting a silicon plate. Because we're gonna need a couple silicons from Project Red would presumably be the way to go about getting that. Yeah, so we're gonna need a silicon bowl, which is smelted sawdust, chalk or sand, coal block, clay. Okay, how do I get sawdust at this stage? Okay, that doesn't look too bad, right? So a couple of you. Let's get 4. Does that seem fair? I think that seems fair, right? Yeah, that should be good. So silicon plate needs this. So let's add you to the to-do list, right? So then we need just some sand and a block of coal and a block of clay. And technically that is an unfired clay plate. That is not a block of clay. Okay, today we learned. How do we get a block of clay? Recipe tricks. Recipe tricks. I had a feeling it was going to be something like that. Okay. That can convert back to 2 clay. Well, at least I can recoup a little bit of a derp. Alright, so now I just need 18-ish of you. Presumably that's a block of coal, right? Okay. Sneaky recipes being sneaky. Alright, so then we can get 4 of these guys that will smelt up. And I found a healthy amount of coal down on the ground, so I'm not going to sweat the whole, oh, that's wasting of coal thing, because it's okay. I'll live. Cheeseburger. I'll just eat random foods and hopefully get more hearts, because that's always going to be nice. Alright, so you can be sawed into silicon. That's not a terrible recipe. It's not a huge amount, but yeah, you know, I mean, I've seen better amounts of silicon in my day. 3 per boule? A little bit of an, oh boy. But that gets me my silicon plate, which in theory should get me my gas tank, which is my next quest, right? Hooray! Gas tank. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. And I will take silver coins, because that seems like a good reward. Iron I found. Alright, nice. Alright, so with that done, now we need the blacksmith's workshop, which is a bunch of tin plates around some wood. So we have a bunch of tin plates, and we have some wood, so that shouldn't be so bad. Sweet. I like this. I'd really love it if we could at least get access to better hammers pretty soon. Because I'd love to mine between episodes a little bit more. Oh, look at you. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, nice. And, yeah, next up, what do we need to do? Compost. I hope you have some seeds. I have sown some seeds, as a matter of fact. I have. Ooh, nether wings. That sounds delicious. So to make compost, we need wheat, or ash, or barley, or oats, or rye, or some kind of resource. I wonder if I can get that with, like, the rice that I have. That would be super cool, and also completely unlikely. But it's worth a shot, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. What else do we have? We have actually some vanilla seeds. So why don't I go plant these outside and get some wheat? Because that'll also help. I'm going to remove some of you, because we don't need this much. Okay, watering can. Watering can. Do the thing. Be right back. Alright, a little bit of compost later. Was that enough? Yes, apparently it is. Cool. I guess I'll take a common loot bag. Let's see what kind of luck I can have. Come on, luck. Oh, a copper sword. I already have one of those. How exciting. Not at all. Boring. Boring loot. But the good news is that leads towards biomass. Okay, cool. Or humus, or fluid extractor. Really? That's where we're going? A fluid extractor requires humus, or humus, or... Oh boy. We're going to do that again, aren't we? Back to the good old days. For compost. Okay, cool. Let's see. Compost. We need 4 of you. So that's just going to be some wood casings, which ain't too bad. But we're going to need saws to get ourselves... Oh, no, that's not right. Okay. And then we're going to also need a little bit more wood so we can get the proper things here. I'm trying not to cut down trees that have fruit growing on them, because that's probably a decent source of food until I get better. Though I did, in doing the quest for the compost, I also did complete the quest that'll give me potatoes, so I'll probably plant those between episodes, because, you know, I don't think you guys need to watch me plant potatoes on camera, right? Like, I can do a few things on camera between episodes that you guys won't be, you know, terribly upset with missing out on, right? No, Dyer planted potatoes and didn't show us. He must be cheating. He cheated those potatoes in. Yeah, I think we're cool. Hooray! Quest complete. Nice. Okay. Compost should be outside, right? That's an outside block. All right, we don't want compost in our house. Does anybody keep compost in their house? Probably not. Probably not. So what we're gonna do is have a nice little alcove here for compost. All right, neat. And then I guess my quest, therefore, would be to make biomass, which can go into the compost. So compost goes in there and makes biomass. Sweet. All right, I don't know why we needed 8 compost in there, but that's cool. How long do you take? I checked for a tick accelerator. I didn't see one. So we're just going to have to cross our fingers that it's not terribly long. Which, by the way, refresh my memory, it was how much biomass per 1 to 1. So I should get 8 biomass out of this. And I'm assuming that would be... Okay, I see. And that might be... Okay, I see. So you to you... That's how we get our methane. Hey! 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 That's how we get methane. Okay, I would very much appreciate having that, like, right now. And that would be cool. Can we... Do you guys think we could do that and then wrap up the episode? I'm going to let this compost happen. So clearly my next task would be to get a squeezer, right? Which hopefully isn't too bad. It's just a bunch of soapstone or gray weckle, or hopefully that's the stuff that we have a lot of, right? That would be chalk, maybe? And 6 iron plates? I should be able to pull off 6 iron plates, right? Do we have any extra iron plates? No. So basically just a dozen of you with a hammer. Hooray! Squeezer. Nice. All right, cool. So are you done yet, compost? Nope. Not even a little bit. Back in a minute, and then we're going to get that going, and then we'll see what we want to do between episodes. Hey, look, biomass. Woohoo! All right, cool. So then here's what I'm going to do, because I don't know if I have a good way to transfer this stuff in an appropriate manner. So what I'm going to do is bring you outside, squeezing gas. LOL? If I put you out here, and I put the squeezer here, and then we did this, and then squeezed it down, that I presume would go in there. Yes, 250 methane. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Fluid ductomatic. Oh, fluid ducts and servos. That's a nice thing. Look at that niceness. All right, cool. That's very kind of them. Now, why did I need hummus? Okay, methane gas and a fluid extractor. So this was an optional route. We could have either gone this route or this route. I guess either one would have worked. So we'll take those quest rewards. But I found a clever way. Empty cells. All right, neat. Filling cells. I don't know that we need to, right? Like I found a clever way to do the thing, right? I'm a little proud of myself. Okay, so I've got methane now. That's cool. I don't know if that's the way I'm supposed to be doing it, but you know, Dyer cheats. So does that mean I can get iron picks now? I believe it does. So I need... Is that how much I need to do the craft? The answer looks like yes. I would imagine that is true. So I'm going to actually need a decent amount of this. So let's do this. How about between episodes, I'll work to get more methane. And I'll also look into that hummus option, right? Humus. That's just that and dirt. And that'll get me 1, right? And then I might get a fluid extractor. So what do I get for this? Tree fluid extractor would be 2 millibuckets of methane gas per humus. That's not a lot. Oh, wait. Is that the extraction rate, you think? 2 millibuckets per 5 ticks. Average numbers aren't real numbers. Well, that's helpful. That's helpful. Maybe we'll figure that out next episode. For now, Del20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm not sure. But at the very least, I know that I need a little bit more methane. Because if I would like to make an iron AIoT, which would be great, by the way, 1,000 durability versus 250, so 4 times the durability for just a little bit more iron. That would probably be cool. That would be a nice thing to have. But we're going to need a lot of... All the tools are going to need this with methane gas. So we'll see. At the very least, maybe I'll just make the iron pickaxe. And then I can mine things like diamond and whatnot. Because right now, my current tools don't allow for certain mining. All right, Devil20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. So far, an interesting series. I'm liking what's going on so far, for sure. I'm not liking that I just broke that, but a watering can will solve the problem very quickly, so I'm not super concerned. Devil20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.